Now then, guys, I'm FINGEYMAJIG, and welcome to episode 24 of Leeds United's career mode, the next Galacticos. As usual, got two games for you in this broadcast. They are both Premier League fixtures. We are starting with Arsenal at home at the East Point, and then we finish off with Stoke City at home at the East Point. So, couple of tough games there, especially. Well, I've been a bit up and down. Going to be a second team game. I've had some injuries as well. 2 points behind Chelsea. You'll be starting in the next game, Gab. Bit of a different lineup. I think I'm gonna stick. Oh, Sancho already played. We'll give Brandt a run. He ain't been out for a couple of games. He's unhappy at the minute because I'm trying to get rid of him because I don't really like him. Who's on bench? Sancho. No, we'll change that. We'll go with Young. Ronaldo. Put Roberts there. Right then. We're having to I had to call Deirdre back off of a loan spell. Because Mason's gone down. So, a little bit of news on the Leeds United front. Today I have heard that Paul Heckingbottom might be on his way out. And Leeds might be looking at Claudio Ranieri and Michael Laudrup. Good afternoon, Boo. Hope you are well. Right. Actually, Pogba's been moaning. I might change this, you know. I cannot not play Fontana because he moaned last time. But the first time I get a chance, Pogba's coming out. Yeah, mine's just finished updating. I need to get him brought forward pretty soon. Right. Let's get ready for this Arsenal game. Real Madrid. No. I found him. I'm making him good. I'm keeping him. So what do you think about Leeds getting Michael Laudrup or Claudio Ranieri as new manager? Do you think that's realistic? Because I don't. Unless they're going to pay him a shed load of money. I bet Ranieri could get a job at most clubs in Europe. Top division clubs. Second tier top division clubs like.
Is from the Premier League. Well, the game today, Leeds United against Arsenal.
They said that last year, did Leeds? Oh yeah, we're going after Michael Laudrup. And we got Thomas Christiansen. And only person that had heard of Thomas Christiansen was his wife. Mind you, I don't think the bloke did bad. It were Samu Sayers lost him his job when he got banned for 6 games.
Well, this is where you want to come to see goals. The performance of the players for the home side this season, when they've been playing here at home, they're unstoppable.
They are the entertainers
Leeds United.
in this division. They've been really good, really potent in front of goal.
Leeds United.
It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
Leeds
You were saying, so why the fuck can't I play him?
victory today to add on to their recent away win against Reading.
Yeah, 5-0. The strikers were on fire. I think that'll be too much for the opposition today.
Really getting at the opposition.
Nothing against Martin or anything. Is my youth team product. I will back him up to the hilt. But the 5-0 result, Kylian Mbappe was playing up front.
The break is definitely on. And it's a shot now.
Should have scored that, but I tried to make sure it didn't go wide and I got it too close to the keeper.
Now Pasla.
The only thing with Martin at the minute is not prolific enough.
Challenge. It's confident and it's classy, really. But it is
I think I am
for the players
losing
still in
the
possession.
ability to talk properly.
Felix Paslak.
Ndidi.
Indeed,
Elneny.
I didn't think it was that bad. Indeed.
Now Paslak.
Dolbe.
You disappoint me
Good
again,
progress
Brandt.
with this attack.
Oh, you probably get injured for months actually.
He's got his shot off now. That's an easy save for the keeper.
Brandt. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Excellent work.
That's got to be a free kick.
Elneny.
Oh, he's cut that out well read.
Offside. The officials clearly in agreement. And that's a straightforward offside decision.
And he could get away here. He's going to try his luck.
Oh, I thought that were going to go in.
Behind that shot. And frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Zaza will wet himself if Leeds get Michael Laudrup.
Well, he's cleared the danger. Mohamed El Neni.
Don't get dragged.
Dolbe. Arsenal's turn now to get at the opposition. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. A chance to break away now on the counter.
Well, he has cleared the danger. So we'll restart with a throw-in.
That's no good.
They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them.
Ndidi.
Oh, come on.
There's good movement forward here. And shoots! Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
I actually like El Neni as a player. I think he could develop into the
Here's Ryan Gould.
midfielder Arsenal want.
They've got numbers in
Oh.
this attack, and it looks dangerous. Brandt. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. That's a good block. Looking for a through ball. Should be. And they've taken the lead here.
Get in.
Well, you can see how close that was to actually hitting the bar, but it's into the roof of the net. Spectacular.
It is, and the keeper couldn't get across. It was a decent strike.
You know something, and I tried to sell him
Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground and
for about 2 or 3 seasons, and he kept refusing to leave.
Leeds United, who are now leading.
Ndidi. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Well, coming here today, you sense that the home fans expect a victory because they've won the away game against this club they're facing today. It's never quite as simple as that, is it?
Well, no,
No.
and, the losing side will have a point to prove because
Come on,
they
dearie.
really didn't turn up in that first game.
Ryan Gould.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Real chance. Keep him up. He's a great volleyer. Two in front now.
Well,
It will
with
look it, but
concentration and they've
I'll
won this
take
match,
it.
I think.
Well, that is delightfully taken.
Well, you've got to ask questions of the defence because they just didn't follow in there.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken.
The ragged diddler.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Dolbe.
It's good work between these two.
Fontana has developed
Onto
into
the
a
attack.
really good
The break
player.
is definitely on.
Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Here's Ryan Gould.
Oh,
Dolbe.
Big
Now
welcome
pass
to the
that.
broadcast, guys. I hope you're all doing
That's a good spot by the defender.
extremely well out there.
Ryan Gould. Good work,
Right.
really, to read the intention of the pass.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a
No
minimum
nonsense
of
defending
2
from him.
minutes of added time.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Here's a chance to attack. Now the shot! Well, he's tried for his second goal of the game. Keeper's got the better of him this
Straight
time.
down his
Well, you
throat.
thought there was only one winner there, but in the end it was the keeper that came forward and did the business.
Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. Well, it's been a big first half from a big team, really, and the opposition not in the same category.
Well, for me, it's still finely balanced, all to play for in the second half. It's hard to call a winner.
The break is definitely on.
I hope so. Extend the lead. Come on, Liverpool. Stick it to Chelsea.
Leeds have the lead as the second half gets underway.
Oh,
Dolbe.
Oh, he's cut that out well read.
oh, unlucky. I didn't realise. Yeah, past X. Pressed A too many times.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender.
Wish they wouldn't stick their hands
Just
up and
gotta
just
get
wish
it
they'd
right.
play
It's
to
all about
bloody
timing.
whistle.
Doesn't need to go as soon as he did there.
It goes out wide again.
Too early, you
Now Rudiger.
tit.
Samuel Umtiti, supporting player alongside. Brandt!
Get in.
He dives in, goal! Well, it looks lovely in slow motion, doesn't it? The diving header, brilliantly achieved here.
Well, when it's pulled off with that kind of class, it's one of the best sights in football for me. What a lovely header.
I thought I'd cocked
One
it up
team
then.
really on their game today, the other very off colour.
Julian Brandt.
Callum Chambers. Now he's got the ball, what's he going to do with it? It was good play until they got that challenge in. Mohamed El Neni.
Need to work on his ball
Samuel
control and his
Umtiti.
finishing a bit.
Ndidi. Bernadeschi.
Oh, dearie.
Brandt. Attacking now. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
Bit more aggression showed there,
Brandt.
Montana, which I'm pleased with.
Mohamed El Neni.
Dolbe.
Getting forward well as a team now. Great chance. Here's a chance. Goalkeeper exposed.
Dolbe.
Felix Paslak.
Ndidi.
Bernadeschi. Good vision. Bernadeschi. Terrific stop. And he's hung on to the ball too.
Holy
Brilliant
Caccamundo.
goalkeeping.
He's got some pace on him as
Able to cut
Martin. I
that
just
out
need
with
to for him to be a bit more prolific. going to put Young on.
Some sharp movement. Played back. Backing his own skill as the opposition try to nick the ball from him. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Oh!
Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. Corner played in. So close! The post! Cleared away, well away from goal.
Well, that... Beauty.
Good position, they've worked this attack very well. Space to try and hit it now. Close, difficult angle. Maybe did well to get that close.
I was surprised he actually went for goal there, but in the end, got the keeper a bit worried.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Here's Antonio Rudiger. A return ball. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Ndidi. Samuel Umtiti. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. And there is some backup for him in this position. Ndidi. Kovacic, and here's the shot.
Oh.
Brilliant the extent of his reach to make that very fine stop. Now it's a corner. Well, we tried to deal it. The break is definitely on.
Give
Now
over
it's
offside. That must have
It
been
looks as though
close.
they might be in to score. Kovacic. Ndidi. Now Paslak. On the attack here. Now he's looking for support. Ndidi. And shoots! He's way off target. Ndidi. On to the attack now. Good vision here. Looking for teammates in the middle. Oh, he's cut that out well read.
Oh, you're too nasty.
Deep defending here, but he's got the ball. Now, can he take them on? Opportunity here. Pick his spot now.
Shit.
Really stretched to make the save. Top class.
Did a poo. It will poo that
Where a teammate
moment.
can gather the ball. Arsenal's turn now to get at the opposition. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Kovacic.
Wonder how long his contract's
And
till
here's
his
a-
contract's
another
up.
shot. Oh, well done the goalkeeper. He's hung on to the ball. And he could get away here. The shot's on.
Get in.
That's a goal with class written all over it.
Who was
It looks
that?
wonderful when it comes off, not quite so when it doesn't.
Rose, I think. Don't know why I saw anything like that.
It's another late goal to emphasise the gulf between the two sides today.
Yeah, and it's been that type of match. I think everybody out there, the strikers particularly, want to
Yeah.
increase the goal tallies, and they've done it. Oh, his team haven't been at it, and look at the manager's face. He can't believe what they're giving him out there.
Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Vast difference between the two teams. Good forward play from them. Shot on!
Oh, that's a bolt from the blue, really. A really surprise goal from the team that's been on the receiving end.
Couldn't keep a clean sheet.
They've got the better of him at last. Not an easy thing to do. I feel a bit sorry for the keeper. He's kept everything else out.
Well, he's been doing his bit. I think it's his defender.
And there is the final whistle.
Oh, bloody Chelsea one as well.
Aston Villa 0, Reading 3, Leeds United 4, Arsenal 1.
Couldn't keep a
Liverpool
clean
0,
sheet though.
Chelsea
Let's have a
1,
look at.
Manchester United 2, Newcastle United 0. Southampton 1, Sunderland 0. Swansea City 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1. West Ham United 4, Norwich City 1. Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Burnley 1. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 65 points. In second, Leeds United with 63 points. In third, West Ham United with 56 points. In fourth, Tottenham Hotspur with 53 points. In fifth, Manchester United with 52 points. In sixth, Arsenal with 46 points. In seventh, Manchester City with 44 points. In eighth, Everton with 44 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Bottom of the table, Wolverhampton Wanderers with 21 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Stoke City with 22 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Third bottom, Aston Villa with 24 points. Fourth bottom, Norwich City with 28 points. Fifth bottom and falling are Sunderland with 32 points.
But hell, how many assets they've got? Sure, Leeds have got a Gruwich now. That's third. What? You're paying 82 million for him. Shit, that. Do a press conference yet. We've got some training we can do. I feel like let's simulate them. Let's see how the boys do. That's not bad at all, that. Yeah, let's advance. I'm gonna have to start him for now. Big welcome to the broadcast, guys. Hope you're all doing really well. Hope your Tuesday has been terrific for you. Right. That's what I'm going to go with. Just do a press conference. Wage budget 2.4 million. Oh no, 2.04 million, sorry. See, I was actually balking on selling them, doing a swap with, because of Pogba. See what they say to her. What? That's a better offer. You wanted 7.4 million. I've just give you 400,000. Right, let's see if we can swap Gomez and Pogba.
Hi there, everybody. Martin Tyler here, along with the former Arsenal and England striker, Alan Smith.
Yeah, you come into ground some days and you do get that buzz of excitement, and I've got it here today, Martin. Looking forward to it.
And the game today, Leeds United against Stoke City. Leeds United feeling good about their own game, looking for another victory. Last time out, they won at
All of a
home
sudden,
against
never got rid of
Arsenal.
Dennis Suarez.
Yeah, surprisingly so, 4-1. But they're full of it at the moment. I think they might get themselves another win here.
Referee for today's game is Roger East. Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Leeds United starting the game, they've kicked off. Check for you on the Leeds United lineup. Paul Pogba plays with Marco Asensio in the centre of the park, and they'll play with a sole striker. The Stoke City team, here it is for you. Well, we put it up as a 5-2-3. It could be 3-4-3, couldn't it, if the wide players get forward from the back?
Yeah, I think it's one of those. It could be anything the manager wants it to be. He has got some very talented lads out there, though.
Leroy Sané. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance has come to him so early in the game. But I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here.
And that has just lasered into the corner. Unstoppable.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal.
Showing his frustrations, the manager. I'm sure he'd love to be out there playing himself, but he can't, and his team are losing now.
Been a good acquisition of Sane.
Leeds United in front.
Goal for Leeds United.
And he gives it back to him.
Leroy Sane.
Now this looks promising. Needs to stay cool now. And now with another fine piece of attacking play. Typical, really, of the work of the players and the effort that they put in on the training ground. The manager has got terrific belief in attacking football, and he must be thrilled, probably beyond even his wildest dreams. They attack, they score. They attack, they score. That's the kind of team they are.
Does help when your team is full of pretty much world-class
Just
players.
widen the margin here to 2-0. Sweeney. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. And here they are on the attack. And that's when you need a defender to show his class, and he's done just that. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. He's spotted a teammate, and he's got the technique as well as the vision to... Shot on! Oh, the goalkeeper makes the save. Now, can he take them on? To go in from here. Leroy Sane stopped emphatically, and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Just a flick on with the header. They've kept possession. Strong challenge. Muniesa. The opposition are pressing high up the pitch, but they're keeping the ball. They've got enough numbers back. Saw it coming, cut it out. Good work. Marco Asensio. And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. I do know the lad in question, and he's... Mbappe! A timely challenge. I think the wide man's got a chance here.
G. Martin.
Out near the touchline. Goalkeeper opts to punch. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. It's an excellent cross. And the ball knocked away long. It's with Marco Asensio. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Sure, that Martin over there is one of my players.
There's good progress with this attack. Rodriguez. With good vision. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Neatly intercepted.
Thought Sane were coming round.
Can find some space here on the flanks. Well, then it goes.
I almost want him to score so I can see who that Martin is. Because I had a few of them and he's got yellow boots on.
That's good movement forward here. And now the shot! Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done, but I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
No, I don't think he
it's
is.
going to happen for his team. A golden opportunity spurned, and they're still losing by 2.
Gomez. Now Marcus Rashford. He's coming forward with some danger. He's got out there quickly and stopped the ball coming in. Rodriguez. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Well, it's easy here for the keeper. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Well, they're in a good position here. Put into the middle. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. And it's in possession now,
Oh
the ball
dear
again
me.
for Stoke City. Rodriguez. Attacking well here. Going forward well. Here's a chance. What a lovely death finish that was.
Thinking about spending your fingers, boo.
Goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
And we restart the game.
You earn 6 for every
2-1.
10 minutes that you're watching.
It's with Marco Asensio.
Something like that anyway.
Now Marcus Rashford. Now they've got a chance
And then you get
in this part of the pitch.
so many for
Defender did
following
well
me.
Sane! Oh, they could have increased their advantage then.
Yeah, I think that would have been game over. It should have been really from that distance.
Well, the referee has blown for half-time here with 2-1 the score. We put it up as a 5-2-3. Leroy Sane, this with a chance to go into the lead now.
You're building it up.
Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. It's looking good, this move. Made the challenge well. It's with Marco Asensio.
I'm trying to arrange a player
Stoke City
swap
go and win
deal
it back again.
for Paul Pogba
Rodriguez.
and Andre Gomes at
Saw the look
Chelsea.
from the other player and saw where the pass was going.
Pogba's
Read it.
worth 20 million more.
That is a penalty kick.
But
What?
once the challenge came in, he went down without any hesitation, got his reward.
Was that just a case of mistiming the tackle?
I think he's a little unlucky, slightly mistimed, and his man's made the most of it.
I'm going to keeper's left.
Scores from the spot.
He's reliable from 12 yards.
He got to it.
He's taken on the responsibility, and a happy outcome for him.
Yeah, it is, and he doesn't normally let you down from 12 yards, certainly didn't there.
The game restarts at 2-2.
Pogba, you useless fuck.
Here is Rodriguez.
Cleared away by the defender. Good interception. Oh, that's good defending.
That's twice. You give it way to him in 2 passes.
Mbappe.
Advantage rule, Leeds allowed to play on.
Marco Asensio. To put them in front.
Oh, what a save, you
One of
little.
the great saves.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
Oh, you saw that then.
we've
You
got a
wanted 82. It
substitution now.
wanted. You saw that then. Yeah.
Corner played in. Mbappe! Oh, just too high.
Yeah, couldn't quite get over the ball, but decent effort.
The ironic thing is, the
There's a
season
dangerous
that I
feel
got
to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Asensio,
And
them
in he goes with
5
the
on
tackle.
pre-contract agreements, I could have
Neatly
had him for now
intercepted.
as well.
A good run to far too close across to the keeper. There's no doubt that around the Bush Telegraph of football,
Oh,
this transfer,
buying him as well.
potential transfer is being discussed, but that's the only stage we've reached at the moment.
Yeah, in this day and age, it does take a long time. And agents get involved, all sorts.
Very straightforward
He's the
piece of
fallback
goalkeeping
move.
as he catches the cross.
Oh, one of them is depending which one goes through first.
Referee points for it. Gomez. Marco Asensio trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Mbappe. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Coming up for you on...
Oh no, not another
So,
centre-back
yeah,
that's
don't miss this,
fucking
the
injured.
coverage of the Premier League fixture, Leeds United, they'll be facing
McKeith's
Newcastle
already gone
United
down
away
for
from
8
home.
weeks.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Pogba. More news on the injury, and Jeff Shreves is the man. Threads it through. He's in. Mbappe. Mbappe.
Oh my titties!
Leeds get a corner. Well, they've decided to make a change. There's Sane. Delivered into the box. It's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah,
Prune.
he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Marco Asensio. Well, here comes the support. On to Stoke City's next game, Alan. Any thoughts?
Well, they're playing Burnley in their next match.
Well, let's look at it again, Alan. It was very close, and there would have been a scoring opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good position they fashioned themselves into there, and he did go a fraction of a second early. He was off.
And here they are on the attack. Stoke have worked hard in this game to get where they
Oh,
are.
they both ran
They're
past
defending
it.
that position. Alan Smith.
Well, it's going to be a question of attack against defence, I think. Everybody behind the ball trying to hold on to this position.
Now Marcus Rashford. Denis Suarez.
I wish I'd never got rid
Brilliant
of him
match.
when I got Pogba.
Still nothing between the two teams. They're both going at it, hammer and tongs, looking for the win. Neatly intercepted. Well, that looked a decent chance to attack until the player managed to read the pass.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
Lovely, incisive
I've
pass.
gone all that attack now to
Attacking
try and
well
get the
here.
3 points, which is probably a bit daft.
And he can
So at
clear
least
it
I've
here.
got one.
Well, he's read
You
that, hasn't he,
useless
and
French
made the
prat.
interception, made it look easy, actually.
And now you've injured one of my players.
Promising build-up until that challenge. Now Marcus Rashford.
So not only are you playing shit, you're injuring players.
Now Suarez. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Now Marcus Rashford.
What the f...
Well read by the defender.
They just seem to want it more than me.
They can be quick on the break now. 2 minutes left, that's added time.
2 minutes of added time.
Looking for teammates in the middle. Was an opportunity to really put some pressure on the defenders, but the ball was a woeful one, too high. Now Marcus Rashford. Well, they're in a good position here. Marco Asensio. That's marvellous goalkeeping. And the scores are still level this late in the game.
Well, he's one of the best in the business, this keeper, and he's just showed us why.
And they get it away. So it's a corner. And one more chance, maybe. Very good distance to the clearance. Rashford. That's the final whistle from the referee, and nothing between these two teams.
Damn.
Put it up as a 5-2
Unfortunately,
free.
guys,
Leroy.
that's it for this broadcast. I hope you enjoyed the 2 games that I brought to you there. A win and a loss, and unfortunately Chelsea won again, so
Arsenal 0, Manchester
we are now
United
5
1.
points behind Chelsea, I
Chelsea
believe.
3, Burnley 0.
But
Everton
it's something
3,
we can
Norwich
always
City 0.
claw
Leeds
back
United
quite
2,
easily, that.
Stoke City 2.
4 points it
Swansea
is,
City 1,
which is
West Ham
nothing.
United
So
0.
if you did enjoy the broadcast, it'd be
Tottenham
awesome if you could
Hotspur
hit that follow
5,
button if you haven't done already.
Sunderland
And if you
0.
do, please don't forget to turn
So what do
notifications
those
on, then you
results
won't
mean
miss
for the
any of
league
my
table?
future
At the
gaming
top of the
adventures.
table remain Chelsea with 68 points.
If you follow me on Twitter,
In
you'll
second,
get notified
Leeds
when I
United
start my
with
broadcasts.
64 points.
Also, like you do
In
with the
third,
notifications,
West Ham
you'll also get
United
notified of the
with 56
reruns,
points.
and
In
you'll get
fourth,
notified
Tottenham Hotspur with 56 points, but only behind
regularly of
on goal difference.
discount
fifth,
codes from
Manchester
sponsors. You'll get
United
notified of the
with
game
55
clips and the past live stream
In
playlist that are on my
sixth,
YouTube
rising
channel,
up the table
which is
are
/
Everton with
FINGEYMAJIG,
50 points.
and there's loads of
In
other content
seventh,
on there too.
moving down,
As
are
always though,
Manchester City with 47 points. In 8th, Arsenal with 46 points. Bottom of the table, Wolverhampton Wanderers with 21 points. And then reading up the table,
as always though,
bottom,
thanks for stopping
Stoke
by. I really
City
can't thank
with
you enough for
23
taking time out of your busy lives to
Third
come and
bottom,
watch
Aston
my
Villa
latest gaming
with
adventures.
24 points. Fourth bottom, Norwich City.
I will try and do
with
better the
28
next time.
points.
The next time
Fifth
with
bottom,
Leeds
Sunderland
United
with 32 points.
will consist of 2 games. It will start with a Premier League fixture against Newcastle, that's away at St James's Park, and then it will finish off with the quarter-final of the Champions Cup. That's the first leg, that is against Barcelona, and that is away at the Nou Camp. So a couple of good games to look forward to in the next broadcast. Do look forward to seeing you there. My next actual broadcast though will be in the next couple of hours. That will be live on Twitch again, and that will be my Forest Green Rovers career. I do look forward to seeing you there, but until then, I'm FINGEYMAJIG, and I'll see you in a bit. Boo! You don't have to be there all the time I'm online, you know, mate. If you can't come back, you can't come back. It's just when you can come online, when I'm online, you're my kick-ass moderator. I might not come back. Ever. Right, that said, as I said, I do look forward to seeing you later if you can get back. But if not, no probs. But until then, I do see you next. I'm FINGEYMAJIG, and I'll see you in a bit. Take care, Boo.